very last time I did my empties was April 11th. And you guys know I do them 4 times a year. And when my little trash can started to do this, I was like, wait a minute, isn't my time to do my empties again? So this is just gonna be expired makeup, bath, shower, toiletries type stuff, or once in a blue moon that I finished like a lipstick or something, that will be in here. Honestly, it's been so long that I have no idea what's in here. We might find a family of rats in here. So I'm a little sad because one of my favorite body washes, I don't know what's in store for its destiny, because those microbeads, you know, those little jelly microbeads, have to officially be off the market next year, 2017, like gone forever. I don't know what's gonna happen. So I think we should talk about that first. So you guys know, if you've been longtime followers of my channel, that I'm a fan of the Caress Evenly Gorgeous, the exfoliating kind. This is the best body wash ever. The lather, the smell, the way it leaves your skin, the little beads it has, it exfoliates, but it doesn't feel like you're ripping off your skin. Like, it's awesome. It's amazing. I don't know what's gonna happen. Caress, please let us know the destiny or the fate of this delicious body wash. And if mine has tape on it because I order it online sometimes, if there's like a good deal. I remember a few months back, Target was doing a promo where I think all beauty and stuff was like 20% off or something like that. And so a girl can't resist a deal, so they ship it with tape all around it. So let's see how many we have.
2, 3, 4, 5.
It's not so bad, right? Usually I have a little bit more than that. So what am I gonna do? I think I'll recycle these, but for now, we'll do that. What else do I have? I have a Weightless Moisture Shampoo, and this is in the Baby Fine variety of Macadamia Professionals. You guys know, you've been asking me a lot, and I don't even know if I should do a video on this because I don't think like my hair routine is very special. I'm not really, this is gonna sound horrible, but I don't really take care of my hair as much as I should. Like, I don't even use heat protectant spray, and I heat style my hair a lot. So if you guys want to see a video on the products that I use in my hair, I'd be more than happy to, but it's nothing fancy. So this is the shampoo that I like to use, and I like to use the Baby Fine because it's still a moisturizing shampoo, but it doesn't leave my hair greasy, because you guys know I take a shower and 3 minutes later my hair looks like I rolled in movie theater popcorn. Just saying. A mask that I've been loving for my hair is the It's a 10, and I believe I talked about this in my previous empties. I use about one of these every 3 to 4 months. And so this is a mask for your hair, but you could also use it as a conditioner. So every so often I leave it in for a long time, but most of the time I just use it at the very ends of my hair, because you can see the bleach is almost, I mean, the bleach is about halfway down my hair. So this part here gets really tangly to the point where if I brush it too hard, it just snaps off. So this one really helps me with that problem. Then I have the mousse that I use whenever I do a ponytail or something where I need some kind of slicking back or control. My favorite one is the Sprunch Mousse from Aussie. And this is a mousse that's almost like a soft to the touch, but it still has a hold to it. I love the smell. It's very nostalgic of when I was growing up. Did you guys ever use Aussie products when they were in like the, it was like a beige container with little maroon or burgundy colored kangaroos jumping all around it? That is like my life growing up, I remember. It smells like that. This is really hard to find though. This is only available at certain stores. Target used to carry it, or my local Targets used to carry it. They no longer do. So when I need it, I have to go to Walmart. Oh, you know what? This I miss. I miss having this in my shower. This is the Briogeo Be Gentle and Be Kind Green Tea Shampoo. This is the shampoo that I like to use for clarifying. It is a really healthy shampoo. It's 95 or I don't know, like 100% or 90% or something, like all nat. Why don't I just read the label? Let's see. I hate when I just talk and I'm like, come on, Danny, that's right in front of you. 96% naturally derived ingredients. So this is one of those healthier shampoos with no parabens, no mineral oil, no sulfates, no silicones, blah, 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 blah. And I love to use this one in particular to clarify my hair. I'm not gonna recycle this. I'm gonna set it aside because I need to repurchase that. A super duper mega fail for me were these Pixie Wipes. These are the moisturizing cleansing cloths. So these aren't makeup remover wipes. These are wipes to, like if you were washing your face. So they're face washing wipes. I don't know, that sounds a little gross to me, but I do like to use cleansing cloths from time to time. For example, the ones from Clinique that I talked about in my previous monthly favorites, those are the bomb. Like did I just say the bomb? Like, I get it, the 90s are coming back, but Danny, really? So cleansing wipes come in handy. Like you need to have a pack, like a backup pack. You never know when you're gonna need them. These though, they're not wet enough. First of all, they're not wet enough. Second of all, the material is so soft. Do you guys see that? It almost looks like a dryer sheet. It's like, if I just keep pulling it, but you can tell from the beginning, they're this big, and then they turn like this. So they're really, really soft, and they kind of shred. They're not wet, and so when you're wiping your face, they roll up like little, remember I told you guys in that video? Like they roll up like this, like a taco, like a rolled taco, or like a flour tortilla with butter in it, or mayonnaise. If you guys, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you grew up like me, you know what I'm talking about. So that's that. Don't recommend those. The ones that I do recommend are the Clinique ones that I told you. And then if you're looking for makeup remover wipes, the ones from e.l.f. are freaking awesome. I always mention those in every monthly favorites. Then I have 3 of these, and I wanted to share these with you guys because, believe it or not, I get asked quite often how I clean my little corner over here. And first of all, I use Swiffer, like the little Swiffer things, and so I Swiffer the heck out of everything. About once a week, I Swiffer everything. I hate dust. And with 4 dogs, you guys, it's inevitable. But after that, there are several wipes that I like to use. The Pledge Multi-Surface and then the Windex. These 2 are the same, except they're 2 different scents. So the Windex ones are the ones that I use on this glass countertop, on the mirror, on these doors. And then the multi-surface I'll use on like this tabletop or the fronts of a lot of my acrylic things. I know there's special acrylic cleaners, but I'm a rebel, what can I say? A product that I want to share with you guys, and I actually got in trouble with my dentist about this. Here's my toothbrush, or my toothpaste. So the toothpaste, wow, I never have these many, or I never save these many actually. The toothpaste that I use, or used to use, is Colgate Optic White. And so when I went to my cleaning not too long ago, like a few weeks ago, my dentist asked me, she's like, what toothpaste do you use? And I was like, oh, this one. This is the one I've been using for years and years and years, and I love it, and I think that's why my smile is so white. I mean, I do bleach my teeth every so often, maybe like twice a month. But I feel like this does a really good job at maintaining it. You guys know I'm a fan of coffee. And she was like, so what toothpaste do you use? I was like, oh, the red one from Colgate. She's like, Optic White? Yeah. So apparently, according to my dentist, it's a really horrible toothpaste to use for your teeth. So I don't know I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe she's wrong, maybe she's not, but that's not like a gamble I want to take. So she said that if I was worried about whitening or the enamel of my teeth, oh, look at my nails. Do you guys like that? I posted this on Instagram and a lot of you were like, not for me, they're cute, but I really like them. So I don't know. I mean, she is a dentist, so she said to try something else. She said if you're concerned about whitening, or if you have tooth sensitivity, or you really want to help with your enamel, ProNamel, the whitening from the brand ProNamel. I think ProNamel is from the same brand as Sensodyne. I don't know. Maybe Sensodyne is ProNamel or ProNamel is Sensodyne. I'll just insert a picture of the one that I'm currently using. She said that one is like the best toothpaste ever. So I don't know. I hope maybe next month I'm gonna be looking all sorts of highlighter yellow over here, and then you guys are gonna have to be like, Danny, go back to the bad stuff. Then I have an empty bag of the Shiseido Cotton. I know I say this every time, but this cotton is a little expensive, but it's so soft. When it touches your face, you're like, I don't care how much you cost. I only use 2 cottons a day. You're worth it. So these are actually these really special soft cotton pads that don't have like that linty, feathery fuzziness to them. It's just like a smooth little cotton pad, and it's good for toners or serums. The way that I have been using them lately, and I've seen this a lot, I've seen this mentioned a lot on different avenues of social media. So a lot of times sheet masks come with a lot of serum in the package, right? So there's a lot of leftover serum. And I've seen a lot of people say, oh, I take off the sheet mask, I fold it up and I put it back in and I get a second use out of it. Do not do that. That is so bad, okay? What you can do is save the little serum in like a Ziploc bag. So just take the container, fold it in half, put it in a Ziploc bag. Use it the next day or maybe within 2 days. But use cotton pads like these, really thin ones, and you saturate them, and you can separate them or divide them and then kind of put them around the face in areas where you feel like you know, you could benefit. Obviously you're not going to create a whole sheet mask, but you can get coverage in pretty much this entire area here. You know what I'm saying? Or you could just stick one cotton pad in the center of your forehead. So it's really important. You guys don't play with your health, your face health, because it's the first thing people see, you know? So if you really want to reuse the serum, because it's such a waste, I totally get it. Or you could just go on Amazon and order just regular cotton sheet mask. Like they come dry in like a little coin. You guys know those towels that come like shrink wrapped and tight, and then when you wet them, they blow up? They come like that in little coins. And so when you wet them in the serum, they blow up and you can just put it on your face. I don't know, if you already have cotton that works for that purpose, you don't need to invest. Then I have a couple of nail stuff. Delete All. You guys know this makeup remover is life. It's amazing. It's like makeup remover. It's like genius makeup remover. It's like one of those where you stick your finger in and remove nail polish, but you stick in all 5 at the same time and go chick, 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 chick. I did a whole video on it because I was so impressed. Then I have an empty jug of Cinema Secrets makeup brush cleaner. This stuff is amazing. You have to be careful, you know, because it is a really strong chemical. It is really strong, like it smells really, really strong. It does stain some brushes because it's like bright, really bright blue. Let me show you guys. Oh, here's the other one that I have. It's like really bright blue. So this is really good for like makeup artists. If you're on site doing makeup on a lot of people, it sanitizes and cleans your brushes really fast, and it dries even faster. So it's a really cool, almost like Cliff's Notes or a cheater way to clean your brushes. I still believe in deep cleansing and like washing them under running water and things like that, and I still do that. But I don't do that once a week. I'll do this once a week, and then maybe twice a month I'll actually scrub my brushes underwater with soap and all that good stuff. So in between cleanings, this is really cool, but be wary with brushes like a couple of my Sephora Hakuhodo collaboration brushes got stained with this guy. So you gotta be careful. If it's like a really light colored brush and you're kind of nervous it might get stained, I would say don't risk it. But you know, it's better to have a clean brush than it's better to have a sanitary clean brush than like a pretty brush that's not stained. I don't know. That's just me. Now let's talk about some primers. I have 2 primers here that I used up almost. The first one is from Lumene, and this is a blurring primer. It fills in pores and kind of like camouflages lines. This primer is amazing. I really like this primer. I don't know how I got it. I don't know when I got it. I don't know if I bought it. I don't know if I received it in the mail. I don't know if I stole it from a store. Like, I don't know where it came from, and I don't know where you find this brand, but this primer is amazing. It is a blurring primer, like I told you guys, but the finish that it gives the skin is really silky, soft, and smooth, and it's not one of those primers that's really jealous of other products. I know that sometimes you'll have a primer that's really jealous of, you know, it really doesn't like to play well with others, so it balls up your foundation, or it pills under your sunscreen, or whatever, you know, it doesn't cooperate with other products. This one is one of those that gives you that really soft, satiny finish. and plays well with others. Another one that I really liked, but this one has a pretty short shelf life, is the Kiehls Micro Blur Skin Perfector. So this is a skincare product and primer all in one. Basically what it does is it blurs your fine lines, it fills in your pores, but over time it also kind of reverses the signs of aging. So it's a primer with anti-aging benefits. It has hydroxy acid, and so what it does over time, what it does is every time you wear it, it like gently exfoliates areas of your face, and the more you use it, the younger you start to look. And I know it sounds almost like a crock, but I know that Kiehls is one of those brands, because I've used several of their products before, that actually help with pore size and wrinkles and things like that. They're a really great skincare line. And so if you could use, or if you can incorporate skincare into your primer that you're gonna use every day, you might as well. This is a primer that I would use on days where I wouldn't do my makeup. So if it was like, oh, you know, today I'm gonna have a relaxed day, which is 9 out of 10 days, I would just do my face, sunscreen, moisturizer, blah, 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 all that good stuff, and then throw this on top. And it would give my skin a really soft, smooth, soft focus type look. It was amazing. It's awesome. But over time, can you guys hear that? It separates. It like clumps together into a mass, and then the liquid, or like the oily portion of it, just kind of goops out, and then it's done. There is no way to homogenize it. There's no way to mix it up and kind of make it work again. It's dried up into a mass, and then the oil is separate. There's no way to bring it back, and it sucks because if you don't use it every day, or if you like to use another primer, if you like options with your primers, you're probably going to end up wasting a little bit of it, but it's brilliant. Then I have a deodorant. Yes, this is a men's deodorant in Fiji from Old Spice. No comment. Ooh, and then I have more shower stuff. How did I miss this? I got this in my glossy box. This is the Sensation from Rituals. Foaming shower gel, whatever. It's like a mousse or like a dry shampoo container, like aerosol container, but when you squeeze it, it looks like shaving cream and it's a shower gel. I use this in 2 showers. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I used too much. Maybe I didn't need to, but I feel like it, what? You know what I mean? Like, that's not cool. And it's aerosol too. Then, oh, this stuff is really good. This is the lemon rinse. It's a clarifying treatment. It says it's a gentle clarifying treatment. I don't know about that, because when you use it, it's like, like, I mean, clarified to the max. I got this in a glossy box, I believe, as well. So basically you wash your hair with shampoo, you condition it, and the very last thing you do is you run this rinse through your hair really quickly, and it just removes everything. Almost to the point of stripping it, but you don't do it very often, and it leaves your hair so shiny and like pure, clean, no residue whatsoever. It's awesome. Now we have some skincare, and I'm just gonna kind of breeze through this stuff. It's just skincare and shower stuff. This is a Konjac Sponge. Look at that hole in the back. This is a Konjac Sponge from the brand, what's the name of the brand? It's the same brand as Masquerade, the sheet masks. They have a sister company where they do skincare products. This sponge was really, really awesome. It lasted quite a bit. I think you're supposed to change your Konjac sponges like every 2 months, maybe, or maybe once a month. I don't remember, but mine started to fall apart, and that's when you know. Your Konjac sponge, if the pores start to get bigger, or it doesn't shrink back down to the size that it was when you bought it, you know it's time to replace it. Then I got this sample of Amazing Grace from Philosophy. This is a body cream, and the smell, oh, it smells so good. I can see why this is always on QVC. So Amazing Grace smells really nice. I wish I could get the perfume. I think I might. But the whipped body cream, I don't know. I didn't really like it. I'm really picky when it comes to body creams or body butters, like really picky, and I didn't like that one. So I don't know. Let me know if you guys liked it. I mean, the scent is divine, but Then I have a couple of skincare items. My Holy Grail Eye Cream. You guys know about my inner crusty lid that comes back every winter, and this is the only thing that removes it. But don't get confused, they did change the packaging. I think this is the last one I have in the old packaging. And that's the problem because this brand goes on Haute Look about twice a year, and this $50 eye cream they mark down to $20 to $25, so I'll buy like 4 of them. And so this was the last one that I had in the old packaging. Then I have this sunscreen from Purlisse. This is the SPF 30. I really like this one. It doesn't have that like powdery finish like the Clarins that they discontinued, but it's a nice one, and it doesn't leave like that really white filminess on your skin. And then my Holy Grail face serum from Murad. This is the Environmental Shield variety, the one in the orange labeling. This stuff is brilliant. I love this serum, and I've been really dying to try the Drunk Elephant Serum because the reviews on Sephora's website are stellar. Like, they make you want to run to your nearest Sephora and try it. But I've been so loyal to this one for the last 2 or 3 years that I'm scared to try something new. You know what I mean? Like, how do I know that's working? But how do I know it's not? Because I love it so much. So I'm kind of on that boat right now. If you guys have tried the Drunk Elephant Serum, you need to tell me, and you might like just shove me over the edge. Then I have a bunch of makeup stuff, believe it or not. Let's see. Ooh, that's kind of gross. The very first thing is this mascara from Maybelline, the Lash Sensational mascara. This mascara is amazing. It's probably my second favorite mascara. Right now, if you were to ask me, gun to your head, what is the best mascara of all life that you use every single day until the day you die, I would say IT Cosmetics Superhero. That mascara, I'm not wearing false lashes today, and can we talk about this? Like, it's amazing. This comes in second place. Then I have the Brow Fix. This is a wax pencil from Anastasia. You guys, when it comes to wax products, take some time to smell them because they do go rancid pretty easy, which brings me to my next thing. This is the Stila Putty Foundation. Oh man, when this came out, you guys, you remember how obsessed I was with this thing? It's all I could talk about. So many of you bought it because of me, and it's amazing. This foundation is awesome. I love this foundation, but you can see how much I have left, and I have to throw it away because it's turned. You know, it has that smell like, I can't describe, like rancio, that smell like rancid. When something has gone bad, it doesn't smell like rotten cheese or something, you know what I mean? But it's like when waxy products or really synthetic products go bad, they get like this really distinct smell. Smell something and you'll know what I'm talking about. So there's that. This one, this is a concealer from OCC. I don't know what happened to this concealer. I can't open it, but it's like melted. I don't know. Can you guys see that like ring at the bottom? That's like plastic. It's like coming out from inside of the container, and the container is like sealed shut, but the concealer inside kind of shrank. And it's like a little disc of concealer. This concealer was amazing, but I don't know if it does this. What kind of stuff is inside of it? It's pretty gnarly. And I was in the color R1 at the time that I bought this. I don't think I'm R1 anymore. R1 is like if you're medium skin tone, like yellow undertone or warm undertones and medium complected. That would probably be too dark for me right now. So it was time to let it go, but apparently it's running away from me on its own. Then I have a Shiseido Lash Companion. This is the Shiseido Mink Lashes Lash Adhesive. This just broke my tabletop. No, that replaced my Revlon Lash Adhesive, which was my holy grail for a long time. But with the Revlon one, it would stick on so well that it would take some of my lashes with it when I was ready to remove my lashes. That one stays on super well, but it's still a little, it has a little bit of flexibility to it. This is the flexibility dance, in case you're wondering. It has a little bit of give to it. So it's a little more forgiving when you're ready to take off your lashes, and it's easier to clean off your lashes because you know I'll reuse my lashes like 40 times. Gross, whatever, I do. What is wrong with me? I promise you guys I am not drunk, but something's going on here. This is the L'Oreal Silkaseam. You guys know the Silkaseam pencils were my favorite for a really long time. I was like, oh, let me sharpen it. There was no more pencil inside. There was a tip. I sharpened it to make it sharp, and then boom, nothing else. So I don't know if it shrank. I don't know if there's still some in there, but I mean, it's empty. It's weird. I don't know what happened. Maybe it's not as full as it looks. You know how sometimes pencils look like they're a lot longer, but when you roll them out or you sharpen them, it's like, just kidding, there's not that much product inside. I don't know if it's that. If you guys like creamy, buttery, pigmented, water-resistant, smudge-proof pencils, the Silkaseam ones are awesome. I have a Tarte Gifted Mascara. A few months ago, I raved about this mascara, how much I loved it, how I was gonna buy the full size of it. I tried it again after I got it as a sample, and I hated it. So I don't know if I got a drier one. I don't know if they changed it. I don't know if it's because the It Cosmetics Superhero came into my life and changed it, and now nothing, I mean, everything pales in comparison to that mascara. And then the Maybelline Master Conceal Camouflaging Concealer. This is a really good concealer. I've had it for maybe less than a year, and again, it's separated, and no matter how much I shake it, and try to re-emulsify it, it won't come together. So I don't know if it dried out or if maybe some air got inside, but it's just not coming back together, and it's a really good one. I wish they had more variety in the shades. But I mean, maybe it's a sign that it's just time to let it go. And then I have one more. Let me scratch my nose. Do you guys scratch your face like this when you're wearing makeup? Like, just barely touch it? And then I have one more. This is a Compeed Blister Pack. Okay. These are magic blister pads of life, of ever. So basically, you put them on if you're going to be walking for a long time and you know you're going to get a blister. You put them on if you already have a blister, or you could put them on a blemish. Yes, wait for it. So Compeed has the ability to heal skin. So it's not just a blister pad, it actually heals the skin or the blister. So it's a sticker or a band-aid or a bandage or a pad or however you want to consider it, that is not meant to be removed until the sore or the blister is healed. It is waterproof, it is sweat-proof, it will not come off until you take it off. So if you have a blister, you put that bad boy on, and when you take it off, your blister is gone and it doesn't hurt anymore. If you have a blemish, I'm talking about those under the skin, like they feel warm to the touch, you can't pop it, you shouldn't ever, but you can't pop it, it's under the skin, it's a bump, it's warm, and it's painful. You put one of these on and you leave it on as long as you can. You know, if you're not going to be going out, I mean, it's pretty camouflage on the skin, so people can't see it. You leave it on as long as you can and your blemish goes away. Don't tell anyone that I told you that secret, but these blister pads are amazing. And the best part is, I thought you could only get them in Europe, but Walgreens carries them now, and so now I always go online and I order a bunch, and they're awesome. They're amazing blister pads. Put them in your diaper bag, put them in your purse, hide them in the kitchen sink drawer. They're awesome. So the ones that I have here are the multi-pack. There's 5 different ones. They're 5 different shapes, but they have, you know, they have non-multi-packs if that's something that you want to do. Anyway, this video is long enough. I really hope that you guys enjoyed these empties. The products that were worth mentioning, I will list and link in the description box below. And like always, if you found this video useful, entertaining, or learned something, please give me a thumbs up or subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, this coffee break is over. Bye.